City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Line getting set on second down. The toss to the outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion from the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That one comes out hot down the right side. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Trying to get to it. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all in display on that side.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down, looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's McNamara. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Oh, it's on the ground, high ball. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
On 3rd down, going up top. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. This time they'll go to the running game. Gets it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming...
He got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll immediately call timeout.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. The play action fake. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Iowa 10.
The Trojans will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
46. Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa has has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll run it from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll run the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Blasted as he lets it go. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Gill. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
Iowa 10, USC 7.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one splits the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The give on the inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and a nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Still looking on the move. Had to throw it before he wanted. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now, because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
He's got him this time. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Hands it off. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Moss. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to...
Wedges, pushes, and he's over. And and in for the touchdown.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
USC.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. Needed just a little more distance on the driver. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, David.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA.